Welcome back. Joining me now are Sarah, Teresa, and Hope from 716 Squash. Hi, ladies. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Tell us about 716 Squash and its mission in our community.
716 Squash empowers youth in Buffalo through education, mentoring, and health and wellness to build transformational relationships within our community.
Okay. You guys have weekly programs you have to offer. Tell us about those.
Well, we run programming 5 days a week. Varying groups of different age groups come either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Thursday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We do field trips. We do class enrichment. We visit wonderful places throughout Buffalo. And then, of course, we learn the game of squash.
Mm-hmm. Now, why did you guys pick squash as the sport of choice?
Squash is a lot of fun to play, and it's increasing in popularity in the U.S. It's going to be in the Olympics for the first time in 2028.
Oh, wow.
It's also a sport that historically has been really inaccessible to most of the population, reserved for Ivy League universities and country clubs. But we think that everyone should have the opportunity to play squash and be able to play it for their entire lives. You know, we have people who are playing in Buffalo who are as young as 4 and 5 and as old as in their 90s.
Wow, okay. Now let's talk about the Squash and Education Alliance program.
So we're part of a larger national network. We were founded in Buffalo in 2017, but programs like ours that use this combination of squash and academic tutoring and mentoring have been around since 1996 in Boston. So there's 25 programs across the US and around the world. And we have a network of best practices. We come together and compete in tournaments, and we use the network to provide opportunities to our amazing kids.
Do you want to talk more about who this program serves?
Sure. So we're a totally free program, and so students join squash by trying out for us, but it's not a typical tryout. We're not looking for academic or athletic ability. We're looking kids who can work hard, be kind to one another, and have the opportunity to be part of a team. Our students come from all over the city of Buffalo, and we have a very diverse program. A lot of our students are from refugee families, and we serve kids both from the east and west side.
Okay, Teresa, do you want to talk about your story and how you became part of 716 Squash?
Yeah, so I started 716 Squash back in 5th grade. So I was at the school, West Buffalo Charter School, and I just started, and it was a really good, fun program for me. And they've really helped me throughout both my squash career and both school as well. So they've helped me get into Buffalo Seminary, especially with scholarships and all that. When I think of 716 Squash, I think about how they helped me with the scholarship and how I'm able to go to Buffalo Seminary for free.
Which is amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have an upcoming fundraiser. Tell us about that.
So the Rally for 716 Squash is our annual fundraiser. It's happening this Saturday, April 27th, at the Kevin T. Keene Sports Park of Narden Academy. It's the culmination of our 2 months of a team-based peer-to-peer fundraiser. And we all come together for a day of squash, community, and barbecue with all of our stakeholders, our students and families, our donors, all of our supporters. And there's going to be an exciting exhibition match between some of the top squash players in the country from the University of Rochester, and barbecue and fun. And we're hoping to meet our $200,000 goal, which would be a record-setting fundraising year for us. We're getting closer. We're at 180,000 right now with about 4 days to go. But as I mentioned, we're totally free for our students. And so it's important that the community rallies around us to help us reach our goal and stay free for our kids and serve even more kids.
Well, we just heard from Teresa her story about, what it's meant for her, helping her achieve scholarship money, but also what has been some testimonials from other kids that have been part of the program.
It's interesting because I feel like, the kids start so young with us. So 4th or 5th grade, they come in and they're these young, burgeoning little spirits, and they fall in love with squash and they fall in love with us. So one of our students, Day, said that he loves to go on trips with us because we stay together like a family.
Oh.
And he's just one of the best little people you could meet. And then as they get older, and I think, Teresa, you would agree with this, we meet your need wherever you are. So we help kids get into high-performing high schools. We prepare them with college prep, filling out the Common App, looking at FAFSA. I mean, we are there to support you from the moment you join our program all the way to and through college or career. And ideally, then you become part of our long-term squash community and family. So you'll stay with us forever. And, you know, and like, yeah, forever.
It's a sorority. Once you're in forever.
Yeah, because we're always going to have your back. We're
Yeah.
always going to be there for you. And that's what Buffalo is about. Buffalonians have Buffalonians' backs.
Yeah.
And that's who we are, and that's what we are. So come be part of our family. Come help and be with us.
Okay.
So.
Like she said, if you would like to be part of their family or if you want to support them, the Rally for 716 Squash is coming up on Saturday. Visit 716squash.org for more details. Thank you so much for coming in, ladies.
Thank you for having us.